Well, for example, my jelly babies, which are one of my first bodies of work, was inspired in the 90s by the issue of cloning. Because after cloning Dolly the sheep, they had developed the technique to be able to clone human beings. And of course, they created a terrible dilemma between cloning and religion, and cloning and medical ethics. And I found the subject fascinating, so I used the jelly baby as an impersonation of cloned human beings. I then went on with a slightly different offshoot, and I made these heart-shaped hand grenades, which in my eyes symbolize love and the explosive power of it, how it can really make you or break you. And I have to say that this was inspired by my wife, Lorena. I am pretty much into all sorts of medium. In fact, I spent my life researching constantly. I was fascinated by trying to discover new ways of doing things. And I started using resin. I was so blown away by the effects that I was constantly achieving by experimenting in the workshop. And also I spent pretty much 5 or 6 years of my life developing the technique to be able to do this. So it's kind of like sometimes the material is in guiding me towards certain directions with my work. Not all the time, but a lot of times. So I love the material so much that, as you can see, I use it in a lot of my work, and it's become pretty much my signature now. I've been an artist pretty much all my life, really. But not only until later in life did I manage to really go 100% into my art. At the age of 50, instead of retiring, I sold my company and my home to finance these crazy projects that I had. But it's something I had to do, and I got lucky. It worked. My influence has come more from my life and from inside, from my own experiences. And I was having lunch in a restaurant in Munich, and I wrote on a piece of paper, today I am starting my own art movement, and I called it apocalyptic. Now I feel like calling my art movement more hip-hop art. A curse of all creative minds is that they are so prolific. And so I feel very frustrated all the time. No matter what I come up with, I always feel that I'm not doing enough. And I'm always like one step behind how much I really would like to do. And I'm 63 years old, and this is actually making things worse. I hope I can live until I'm 100 years old, because I have so much that I want to do. And I will never stop working as long as I live. I'm a very active person anyway, and I exercise, and I have a very healthy life. So with a bit of luck, I think I'll survive for many more years to come. And I have to say that this is probably the happiest time of my life, because I have reached a peace of my senses. I am focused, I have a wife, I have a job that I enjoy and I live for, and I'm chilled out. So I'm a very happy man.